Well, I spent 4 days this week cleaning out an old house. And I've come to a life lesson that I've learned. I'd like to share to everybody. And that is when someone dies, uh, get rid of all their stuff. Sell all their stuff, divvy up the property, whatever. But don't hold on to things, don't sit on things, don't let things clutter. Definitely hold on to things like photographs, maybe certain memorabilia. But otherwise, yeah, just get rid of the stuff. Don't hold on to it. Don't let it clutter. And maybe even like, if you're going to use something within 6 months to a year, then hold on to it. But otherwise, you can always get it later. You can always, turn around and buy it again, or buy it at some other time. Because once things start sitting and rotting, they lose value, and you end up having to put money, time, effort, investment into maintaining things. And you have to ask yourself, like, why am I maintaining this? Why am I holding on to this? What is the purpose of this? Because like even right now in my own life, I have a storage unit with some furniture, and I'm realizing, I purposely bought some cheap furniture to begin with because it's like, well, what do I just don't want it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. And I'm realizing that I need to just, get rid of it. Traveling, moving, which I had to move to a new place recently. It was only a handful of trips, and even then, I didn't have a bed to move, so I bought a new bed. And what else? Like just the things I've been holding on to and sitting on is paperwork. And even then, the paperwork is starting to stack up, and I'm like, okay, I need to put some paperwork in storage. But, it's, if you're a collector, then that is definitely a special skill you need to take the time and invest in and understand what it is you're collecting, how you're going to preserve the thing you're collecting, at what point are you going to, turn the item back around, and put it back into the market. It's just, you don't want to let things rot. You don't want to let things get to a point where the thing you thought had value no longer has value. And even now I'm thinking about how I have buckets full of Legos. And I had thought originally that I would turn those buckets over to my own kids, and then realizing like, I'm not going to have kids. that I'll give them to my nieces now. And the thing is, I was going through the garage at my parents' house one day, and I noticed that, oh, hey, those buckets are full of water. The bags of Legos, I'd separated them by color. They're full of water too, and it's like, man, that's, no. So, I'm just wondering now how fragile and frail the Legos will be, but it's a good start of the collection, and just when I'm certain that those little kids won't be making a mess all over the place, and their parents aren't going to be stepping on them all the time. Oh, they're going to get a nice big gift of these bags of amazing Legos from the late 80s. So or early 80s and mid 80s, and I think I stopped buying them late 80s. space, whatever it was. But yeah, so yeah, don't sit on stuff, don't hoard stuff. Just know what you're doing and how and why.